So this will be immunodeficiencies. And they can be divided into two categories, and you need to know only the ones that are on this list. So first category is acquired immunodeficiencies. Now, the word acquired refers to the conditions which you're not born with, right? So you get it during your lifetime. So for example, cancer or AIDS, acute immunodeficiency, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, basically the consequence of HIV. Does that make sense? You acquired. Technically speaking, we can consider measles. Post-measles, people lose B cells. Is that an immunodeficiency? Sure. Is it permanent? No. But it's acquired immunodeficiency that is transient. Okay? That makes sense. Then we have congenital immunodeficiencies. So in congenital, I want you to know three of them. First is DeGeorge syndrome, which means lack of T cells. Then you have A gamma globulinemia, which is no B cells. Now look, let me be clear. Listen, very few things in humans are yes, no, plus, minus. So when I tell you no T cells, take it with a grain of salt. It's not like no T cells. T cell function is significantly diminished. Does that make sense? Same here, A gamma globulinemia, B cell function is significantly diminished. Can it be completely obliterated? Yeah. Okay? And then there is SCID, or severe combined immunodeficiency. No B and T cells. Have you heard about the boy in the bubble? So that's that. Those people have no innate responses. No adaptive responses, sorry. Does that make sense? So they literally have to live in pretty much sterile conditions. And I think the first boy in the bubble, NASA made like kind of a spacesuit for the guy so he can walk out. It's pretty sad. And two treatments, possible treatments. One is passive immunization, and people receive blood transfusions. The main problem with blood transfusions is every time you receive a blood transfusion, there is a certain degree of hemolysis that occurs. Am I clear? When red blood cells are destroyed, heme and iron get stuck in the kidneys. And any kidney damage generally is cumulative. So more and more blood transfusions mean more and more kidney damage. And eventually one of the people with that condition, he died in his 30s due to the kidney failure. It was like, said, what you gonna do, right? And second option is bone marrow transplant. That should help, okay? Again, it's complicated because, yeah, of course they have MHC, obviously. I know the story when a guy received bone marrow transplant from his sister, but nobody tested his sister for Epstein-Barr virus, which is infectious mononucleosis. And remember, the guy has no functional immune system whatsoever. And he receives a bone marrow transplant and receives Epstein-Barr virus, and this virus kills him, like in a week or something. There's no, like, it was so overwhelming, like no treatment, nothing, boom. So yeah, you should be pretty careful, okay? That makes sense? I believe now they introduced some gene therapy that allows to fix it without bone marrow transplantation, but I didn't check on that recently. Okay? We good with this?